He's had a pretty good camp as well. They're going to go to Anthony McFarland, who goes to the outside looking for a block, and he gets one down there by Pickens. McFarland tight ropes his way down to a healthy gain before he's knocked out of bounds. And boy, nice little block there by Pickens. Josh Jones was back there to make the play. Big advantage, and they're going to try to take advantage of that as much as they can. Pressure's on. There's Gunnar Olszewski. He's also brought in as a kickoff return specialist, but we've seen this in training camp. He could be effective in the pass game. So it's 1st and 10 now for the Steelers as they go deep in Seattle territory. Trubisky again, this time more time, rolling to his left. He can do that, fires into the end zone. Touchdown! The gunner is in. Gunnar Olszewski with a touchdown. He's been impressive in camp. He continues tonight, and Mitch Trubisky takes him right down the field. 1st and 10 for Seattle. This time it's a handoff to Derek Young, with the Steelers up 7-0 on a Trubisky to Olszewski touchdown pass. Here's Gino into some pressure. Scott trying to get to him, and he's dragged down from the ankles by Henry Mondo. Best linebackers. 3rd and 4, big play. He steps up, fires, this time with a little bit of pressure, just out of the reach of Gunnar Olszewski, and it falls incomplete. It'll set up a 4th down. Cody Thompson in motion. They hand off once again, and well diagnosed there by the Steelers. They had no chance. Miles Jack was in there. 5th round pick back in 2018 for Seattle. This time it's going to be Steve Sims back, and he was cut loose by the Washington football team not too long ago. He actually had some success in the playoffs when they took on New England in a wild card game. He makes the catch, trying to get away from traffic. He cuts it to the outside, and he has some room, trying to make one more move. It's Sims at the 30, the 25, a beautiful return. Nobody's happier than Danny Smith right now. And Mason Rudolph is in for the Steelers after Trubisky scores on his first possession. We'll see what Mason can do. He's been really good in training camp. Blind side, ball is loose. He picks it back up, and he's going to go down. 3rd and 13. This is not ideal for an offensive coordinator or a quarterback for that matter. Here comes the pressure. Mason Rudolph going to go in the end zone looking for George Pickens, and he makes the catch. Does he keep his feet in? Yes, he does. It's a touchdown. George Pickens. Mason Rudolph's one of the first guys there as he put it up, let that receiver do his thing, and man, he's been doing his thing all preseason. You see it right there right now, 13-0 Steelers. And Mike Sullivan's been a very good pickup as a quarterback coach for this team as well. Geno Smith, 3rd possession for Seattle, and that's Travis Homer. Homer gets out of bounds after a nice, healthy game there. Denver was all in on that situation. Another handoff, and this one once again goes to Homer. Travis Homer cutting inside the 30 down to the 27-yard line. Another big gainer by Seattle on the ground. All right, Seattle gets another nice run there by Travis Homer, who's done a pretty good job so far. And this is a quick hitter. Penny Holt immediately tackled there. And that's a nice play defensively by Arthur Maulet. Seattle in 2019 didn't have the greatest of years last year, and this kick is going to hit the upright and go in. I think they're going to kind of back off on some of this and raise the burden for roughing, so that incidental contact you see in the head, accidentally, they're not going to call that this year, which is kind of good news. And there's Jaylen Warren busting through. 1st down yardage and more. Jaylen Warren, showing you why Mike Tomlin's high on him. Mitch Trubisky has the other. Rudolph trying to cash in, zings it on a slant pattern. Boykin had his hands on it, but good defense by Mike Jackson, who was there. The Hall of Honor. It's been a tremendous thing for the Steelers. Right now, the Steelers are looking to make something happen. Very tight coverage in there, and it falls to the ground on 3rd down.
Including other countries, so it's been fun to see that, and everybody's enjoying it, I think.
Absolutely, with 10,000 people showing up for practice. Unfortunately, the referee didn't agree with him.
All right, 1st down again. Smith fires over the middle, and that's his best pass of the night, right on the money, inside the 10-yard line. 3rd down and goal. Fake handoff to Homer. This time Geno Smith, who can run, trying to get in, and he does. Takes a hit right there, but that did not stop him. And Geno Smith gets in for the first Seattle touchdown. James Pierre met him there, but could not stop him from crossing the goal line. Drew Lock, who was traded as that big part of that Russell Wilson deal. He kind of disappointed in Denver, 2nd round pick in 2019, but he has the athletic ability, and he hits a nice play right there on the fly to Bo Melton. Melton gets away from 2 Steeler defenders still going, and James Pierre finally wraps him up. 2nd down and 6. The Steelers defense looking to make some plays. Play action. Locke fires over the middle, and it's knocked away. Intended for his big receiver, Colby Parkinson. So both of them pretty good. They know what they have in Carlos Davis. Let's see what Khalil can do. This is a back fade pass deflected by James Pierre. It was intended for Aaron Fuller, who had a step. 4 for 7 on third down are the Seahawks. Third down and goal. Big test for the Steelers as they try to keep them away from Pater. Locke springs in, and Buddy Johnson was there in coverage, but the touchdown is made. And that was Derek Young.
From each and every quarterback that is taking reps.
Can you hear the chants? Kenny, and there's a quick handoff. Steven Sims, the man who made people miss on that punt return, got big yardage there, and he takes it inside the 30, and this stadium is jacked. This offense with alacrity. Rolling right again, pressure, throwing, Warren. Does he get in, or does he stop short? It's a touchdown, the first of the Kenny Pickett era. They signal touchdown for the stretch by Jalen Warren. 6:44 left, third quarter. Steelers trying to make it an 8-point game. Pickett fires and has his man in the end zone. That's Connor Hayward, and that is 2 more points added to the total. All right, so Derek Young, who had the touchdown in the first half, or a play that set up that touchdown. This time again, it's DJ Dallas spinning and grinding his way into Steeler territory. That's a very good run by a man.
Shouldn't be too serious, and we're looking to get him on the field and see what he's capable of doing.
All right, third down for Pickett now. He's pressured. He runs. He's going to be dragged down right near the goal line there. And they have been that way. Down the stretch last year, they were. Locke, Dallas, and he beats Mark Robinson in coverage. Still on his feet, he leaps into the end zone. What a play there by DJ Dallas, who's been the star of the game for Seattle.
There was overtime in preseason, so I apologize for those listeners.
That was a 17-yard touchdown pass by Locke. And this is a 2-point conversion, and it's good to Travis Homer, who's also been very good out of the backfield.
So that was definitely positive. We just like to finish off that second drive that I was in there. But I think overall, as an offense, every guy that's been in there so far, we've been taking care of the football, moving it down the field, and giving ourselves chances. So I like what we've done from the offense so far tonight, and we just got to keep it rolling.
Kenny Pickett is 9 for 9, 54 yards here so far. Pretty good debut. His first drive resulted in a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. That's Mateo Durant.
Absolutely, and I love Kevin Colbert and his family to death. They drafted me in Detroit 24 years ago, and I was with him 14 of my 15 years, and I truly appreciate everything that he's done, not only for us, our family, the foundation, and what he's done for the city of Pittsburgh.
They convert the third and short. And so Locke now with play action after the run success. Here comes some pressure, and this is going to be a nice tackle there by Hamilcar Rashid, who was just brought in again, another guy this week.
One more week of camp left before you guys can break and come back home.
I'm not looking at just one more week. This is the time where we got to have some urgency and just really attack this week because we can't get that time back. So hopefully we can take this film and learn from it and try to get better from it.
Well, that was not the right call in our view, but we'll see. Again, it's Kenny rolling. They use the master thing, and he's going to be pursued. What closing speed right there that we saw on display by Boye Mafe. All right, so Drew Locke with an opportunity here to unlock this tie with 1:17 left after the fourth down play fails. Here comes Mark Robinson, and that's a blindside fumble. DeMarvin Leal, I believe, got his hands on it. Brian Flores is happy. He likes those linebackers. Mark Robinson, we talked about him, and he made the play right there. Second down. Pickett slings it down the field. A good out pattern, and it goes to Vaughns. Vaughns is going to dive into the end zone. Tyler Vaughns from Kenny Pickett. Both tight ends in Freiermuth and Gentry, although Connor Hayward stepped up, and so did Kevin Rader. Nice competition in a lot of different classes. All right, here we go. It's going to be one of those lateral plays. Drew Locke now throwing behind, and the question is, how long will this take? Oh, DeMarvin. Now, who is that? Number 68 put it away right there with a hit of the night to end the game. And that brings a real smile to the face. It was Khalil Davis. That's right, one of the Davis brothers. How about that hit? That's the way to end it.